The refraction of light across the cedar, striking the ceramic rim with clinical precision. Your thumb traces the vein in my wrist, an ancient cartography of quiet belonging. We are nested in the inherent linen, frayed at the edges like a coastline. The convallaria bends toward the window glass, acknowledging the warmth of the solar azimuth. We are reading the same heavy book. Your gaze is a lexicon of devotion, of absolute devotion. The vocabulary of your eyes is fast, speaking of histories we haven't written. The porcelain vessel steams between my palms, fragrant with crushed bergamot and peppermint. I am cataloging the silence of the room, a sanctuary built from shared breath. The cardinal lands on the iron railing, a sudden punctuation of crimson and light. No dialogue is required for this understanding. The inheritance of peace is a heavy fabric, wrapped around our shoulders like carded wool in the sanctuary of the late morning. Your hand is an anchor in the light, keeping me tethered to this specific hour. The architecture of the house is breathing, expanding with the heat of the day. I rest my head against your shoulder, a final sentence in a long paragraph. The clock ticks with a rhythmic patience, measuring the depth of our mutual calm. The dust particles rotate in the beam, a mitochondrions of planetary motion, and the teacup is empty but the warmth remains, transferred from the ceramic to my skin. The Lana Caravine climbing the porch, Whitney liturgy of our stillness. Sun cuts a sharp path through the glass, hitting the floor like a heavy brass note. Dust kicks up from the old rug, little specks dancing in the heat. They move without a plan or worry, just tiny acrobats being bright. My skin takes my shoulder and I stay like a horn player waiting for a cue. The air feels thick and sweet and real. I could bite it, salt and cedar and a bit of luck. They zigzag and zip in a frantic chase, small white dots colliding in the beam. Up and down and sideways in a blur, no logic but the movement really swings. It swings harder than a drummer on a tear, keeping time with the pulse of the planet. Everything is right where it needs to be. I keep my cool while the world spins, watch side to side, keeping a steady pace against the wall. I watch the dust dancing in the air, falling softly onto the wooden floor. Everything is exactly where it should be, in this little space I call my own. Everything I need is in this breath, in the feel of staying perfectly still. The world can wait for its turn, but for now I am on sanctuary. I am on sanctuary, wrapped in a peace that feels like home. A heavy mug warms up my palms, rising steam clouds up the window glass. The pages of a book turn slowly, marking time by the fading afternoon. I do not need a reason to stay, I only need the grace of this art. Everything I need is in this breath, in the feel of staying perfectly still. The world can wait for its turn, but for now I am on sanctuary. I am on sanctuary, wrapped in a peace that feels like home. No one is asking for my attention, no one is pulling at my sleeve. I find my power in the still, building a world where I can breathe. The future is a mountain I won't climb today. Everything I need is in this breath, in the feel of staying perfectly still. The world can for its turn, but for now I am on sanctuary. I am on sanctuary, wrapped in a peace that feels like home. Ticking away in the corner, side to side, just me and the rhythm, staying still, perfectly still. Knuckle resting on the jawline, rough wool of the sleeve. Light is lancing through the glass, dust is heavy in the air. Stay in the palm, hold the pulse of it. Stay in the palm, tracing the blue under skin. Clock is counting down the steam. Your breath is slow and sand even. Anchor in an inn, anchor in the linen. Stay in the palm, hold the pulse of it. Stay in the palm. Vessels and the ink running through the wrist, the timber of the house shifting in the heat. rest the way, stay here, rest the way. The afternoon leans against the glass. The clouds move in slow motion. You are sitting so close to me. I can hear the air move. A small smile hides in the corner of your mouth. A small smile. It was a feather landing on water, a soft shift in the room. Nothing else changed, yet the world feels new. Just a breath that we share, just a breath. No words are needed now. The blue sky is enough for us. Your hand is still on my shoulder. Life is this simple, a moment that stays, even when it goes, even when it goes. A feather landing on water, a soft shift in the room. Nothing else changed, yet the world feels new. Just a breath that we share, just a breath. So light, so very light. Like a leaf falling, just like that. stretched out on the green. The soil is damp below, the soil is damp below. I feel it through my coat, oh. You slice up here with a knife, the skin is thin and pale. We don't need to talk today, the silence is enough. The wind moves in a circle, a man in circle. The leaves don't ask for much, just a place to land, just a place to lie. Your eyes are on the clouds, I am counting the ants. They walk across your thumb, you don't even flinch. The sky is a flat blue, it doesn't see us here. A bird flies to the woods, the world is very still. If I close my eyes, would I still be real? Or just a salt stain on this checkered cloth? The sun is a cold light breaking through the oaks. The wind moves in a circle, a man in circle. The leaves don't ask for much, just a place to land, just a place to lie. The grass is moving now, it's okay to disappear in the green, in the tall green. The porcelain rests upon the scarred oak. Steam rises from fusion of chicory root. Your diaphragm pulses with a sudden frantic rhythm. The punchline lingers in the oxygen between us, a tectonic shift within this narrow scullery. You are a monument of sudden bright sound. I watch the way your shoulders heave, tracing the lineage of your genuine mirth. Beyond the window a cedar waxwing hovers, navigating the branches of the silver birch. The world is violent and vastly indifferent, but here the gravity feels centered and kind. This silence is a heavy velvet tapestry, woven from the threads of our shared history. We do not need the clutter of syntax or the clumsy architecture of spoken explanation. Only the stillness. We are two celestial bodies and fixed orbit, no longer seeking by the weight of this small joy, no longer seeking in a reason for existing, simply braiding in the frequency of afterglow, simply vibrating in the frequency of afterglow. The resonance remains. You peel a clementine with methodical grace. The citrus oils atomize in the cool air. A fragrance of ponderosa pine in winter stains the linen towel draped over your arm. I am documenting the tetragrammaticity of your knuckles, each ridge a mountain range I have climbed. A liturgy performed without a single prayer, the castery performed without a single prayer. The cast iron skillet remains cold on the stove while the sun calculates its slow descent. We are pretanimates in a fable of peace, untouched, butch by the machinery of the exterior world. Our knees brush beneath the table edge, a tectonic plate, movement of sheer devotion. Your eyes reflect the grain of the wood, a mirror of the forest we planted together. Everything is ending somewhere in the distance, but here the clock has forgotten to strike. This silence is a heavy velvet tapestry, woven from the threads of a shared history. We do not need the clutter of sensory. No longer seeking by the weight of this small joy, no longer seeking in a reason for existing, simply extending through the floorboard, simply vibrating in the frequency of afterglow. Take the resonance remain. Morning in the air, morning in the air, morning in the air, morning in the air. The way you move, the way you move, the way you move, the way you move. So right, feeling go right, feeling so right. Rising with the sun, rising with the sun, rising with the sun, rising with the sun. Finally home, finally home, finally home, finally home. Feeling so right, feeling so right, feeling go right, feeling so right. The light hits the wood floor, I watch it's the dust move. It moves in small circles in the air. The window is open a crack. The air is cold, but the sun is not. Stay right there. Don't move your hand the way the light hits you. It is enough, it's enough. It is more than enough. It is more than enough. Your eyes are still closed. I can hear you breathe in and out like the tide against the stone. The sheets are tangled, but I don't want to fix them. I just want to look at you. Stay right there. Don't move your hand the way the light hits you. It is enough, it's enough. It is more than enough. The world can wait outside. It can wait by the gate. It can wait in the grass. We are here. We are just here. Don't move, just stay. Stay. I am cataloging the way the light hits the wide plank floorboards at 45 degrees. The waffle knit throw is a taffeta map draped across your knees and the sleeping cat. Draped across your knees and the sleeping cat. We are achieving up domestic equilibrium without any external validation required this morning. Your breathing is a rhythmic study in stability, completely unbothered by the heavy wool blankets. The radiator clicks like a slow ticking clock, marking the time we are choosing to ignore. This is the architecture of our quietest hours, built from heavy porcelain and hurried oxygen. Unhurried oxygen. No need for a schedule or a frantic pace, just the logistic of exactly here in this small republic of two. You have a specific way of reclaiming the duvet, a subconscious negotiation for warmth while you sleep. I watch the steady movement of your collarbone. It is the only metronome I currently recognize. Yesterday was all errands and high-stakes meetings, but today the only mandate is being horizontal. The tea is steeping in the blue ceramic pot, releasing bergamot into the humid morning air. I like the specific weight of this silence. It feels structural and incredibly sound. The world outside is a series of loud intersections and professional performance reviews I do not want. But in this square footage, we are the board members voting unanimously for one more hour of stillness. There is no urgency in our shared vocabulary, just a deep appreciation for the linen textures. This is the architecture of our quietest hours, built from heavy porcelain and hurried oxygen. Unhurried oxygen. No need for a schedule or a frantic pace, just the logistic of exactly here in this small republic of two. Just the logistics of staying unhurried in this saturated morning light. Exactly here, quiet and heavy, quiet and heavy. In this republic of two. The sun tracks across the old wood, leaving a path for the dust to dance. Ice on the glass is losing its grip. to rain in the middle of the day. Stay here while the house is still. Let the heat find the marrow of your bones. Though slow and steady, we have nowhere we need to go. The ceramic cup warms my palms. Steam rises like a silent ghost. I watch the way you breathe in sleep, a rhythm older than the house itself. Stay here while the house is still. Let the heat find the marrow of your bones. Though slow and steady, we have nowhere we need to go. There is a weight to the early hour, a blanket made of wool and salt. Wool and salt, wool and salt. Everything we need is within reach. The light moves on, but the warmth remains. Rest your head. Wait for the turn of the tide. Wait for the turn. The sun is hitting the rug. It looks like a yellow square. I am staying very still. My feet are cold under the blanket. I forgot to close the window. Now the air smells like wet grass. Don't move yet. Keep the page open. I like it like this. I like it like this. Don't move yet. Keep the page open. I like it like this. I like it like this. My tea is getting lukewarm. I'm on page 84. You are still pretending to sleep. I saw your left eyelash move. The steam is disappearing into the dust, floating in the air. Don't move yet. Keep the page open. I like it like this. I like it like this. Don't move yet. Keep the page open. I like it like this. I like it like this. Wait, I think the clock stopped. I haven't heard it tick in a while. Maybe today is just one long hour. One long hour. One long hour. The sun moved to the wall. Now the square is a rectangle. watching a beetle die on the flagstone. It's twitching in the way I do when I'm nervous. You're pointing out the hydrangea bushes, saying they need more iron in the soil. But the sun is hitting your neck in a way that makes me think about hospital waiting rooms, and the way the linoleum reflects the ceiling. I'm trying to be present for the walk, but I'm counting the steps until I can lay back down. Stay here in the weeds with me. Stay here. Don't ask me to be anything else, lost for anything else. Not today. Just watch the dirt get under my nails, under my nails. You have a bruise on your shin from the bed frame, a purple map of where we've been sleeping. We passed the neighbor's fence where the paint is peeling like sunburned skin after a long July. I wanna tell you I'm failing at being a person, but you're busy smelling the lavender. You say it reminds you of soap in a bathroom, and I just nod because I can't remember my own. The silence feels like a Sunday morning when nobody showed up for the sermon. Stay here in the weeds with me. Stay here. Don't ask me to be anything else, lost for anything else. Not today. Just watch the dirt get under my nails, under my nails. The light is too bright for my eyes, too bright. We're just walking in circles. I'm still waiting for the floor to give way, but the grass is holding us up. Maybe the apocalypse is just a slow Tuesday, and we're just picking at scabs in the garden, for now, for now. Paper snap, ink on the page, tap the wood, keep the pace. Sun hits the desk, dust dances slow. Stay in the lines, easy now, so easy now. You watch me steam on the glass, turn the leaf, let it pass. Hardback bound, heavy and thick. Watch the clock, click, 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 click. The mind wants to drift right out to the street where the big boots hit the heartbeat, but I stay right here. Hit the heartbeat, but I stay right here, locked in the chair. Read it again. swing the ink. Black and white, just us two, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Click, click the pace, click, click, click. Easy now, do-ba-da-ba-ba. The sun is hitting the rug, exactly where I'm sitting. My green sweater feels heavy in a good way. I've been staring at the same paragraph for maybe 20 minutes. The words are just shapes now. Let's just stay quiet. Stay quiet. Let's just stay quiet. Stay quiet, quiet. The loo and something nice on the wall. On the wall. It's okay to do nothing. It's okay. The tea is cold in the mug. I forgot I even made it. One is gray and one is white. There's a bird on the ledge, looking at me through the glass. I wonder if he's bored too. Everything feels soft around the edges. Let's just stay quiet. Stay quiet. Let's just stay quiet. Stay quiet, quiet. The loo and something nice on the wall. On the wall. It's okay to do nothing. It's okay. Floating, just floating, watching the dust float away. The afternoon is leaning in. I don't need to go anywhere. Stay right here. The world is outside, but I'm in here. Page 10, still on page 10. Don't move an inch. It's quiet, finally. The morning sits heavy on the windowsill, where the white paint is starting to flake, just enough to show the wood underneath. It is a quiet sort of miracle how the floorboards hold up the weight of our shared history without making a single sound today. I watch the steam rise from the ceramic rim. It moves in patterns I can't quite name, but I appreciate the heat against my palms. The way your sweater is draped over the chair reminds me that the air and we are still here to notice the change. Look for lightning in the clouds, or wait for the world to break wide open, but I find the logic in a well-placed spoon, or the rhythm of the clock ticking in the hall. It is the small geometry of being known that keeps the pulse steady and the mind clear. Maybe it is enough to simply be articulate about the way the light hits the blue bowl, settle at the bottom. I don't silence that sits between us now, like a book we have both already read. Stays open, the season turns slow. It is enough, it is enough. Do-ba-do. The red dirt path, toe pushes off the stone. One breath in, one breath out. The trees don't ask for much, they just stand there tall, watching me swing by, swing by. Green leaves break the sun, sharp patterns on my skin. No clock to keep, no race to win. Blue jay shouts from the oak, I shout back a hello, hello. Just the rhythm of the road. The wind is a cool hand, smoothing out the rough spots. I don't need a map, I don't need a plan, just this steady beat, moving through the tall grass, feeling right and tight. Dirt path, everything is in its place. Soul is quiet, step is light. The sun is leaning low, walking back to the start, with a song in my shoes.